Oh, don't worry. Hey, what's up, horror fam? We got those sick ass summer vibes going on right now. We see a lot of smiling faces in there. I got Necro back.
What's up, guys?
We're gonna be talking about the hottest summer horror movies in no particular order, really. But all right, man. I don't know about you, dude, but I get pumped for the summer. I see you got the blue drink swinging.
Ready. I spent the last couple nights looking over movies to find out what camp I want to send my kids to. Whether or not a Voorhees supervisor would be nice for them, or maybe someone at Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, man. Jason got them sweet ass swimming lessons.
Hey, what's up, Jonas?
Yeah, Jonas, what's going on, baby? Hey, Patty's in this bad boy. You better be good. Uh-oh. Yeah, what's up, JK? Hey, man. But yeah, dude, so last year I was so excited for summer that I did a crap ton of summer videos, man. I remember I did the the 10 things killer sharks and Michael Myers have in common.
Yeah, I love that one. That was good.
Yeah, dude, it was so fun just, having the tiki stuff going on for that video and everything. So I'm pumped, man, and you know what? I have a feeling you and I have some unfinished business, because we got some videos coming up soon, man, with some hot chicks, and I guarantee they're going to be in some bikinis, baby.
That's right. I got them all behind me right here.
Yeah, that's what. Yes,
it up.
yes. I told him, man. His background totally reminds me of a summer movie we can suggest: Piranha or Piranha 3D or Piranha 3 Double D, if you have the balls for that. No pun intended. But
yeah, man, I can't wait. I just can't wait for summertime. Kids are out of school on Friday, and it's on.
Hell yeah, man. So had you ever seen Piranha 3D before? Because I know you watched it in prep.
I had not seen it before, but it was really cool to see that they filmed it at Lake Havasu and going, I've been there.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I know the CGI in it is not the best, but I don't think it matters because that movie is so damn funny.
Oh, man, it looks like it's exactly like going to spring break or summer break in Lake Havasu, for sure. I mean, that's all that matters.
Damn.
The CG is just extra.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you got Christopher Lloyd in that bad boy, Jerry O'Connell.
Richard Dreyfuss cameo right at the beginning.
Yeah, Richard Dreyfuss. Who else? You have Eli Roth hidden away in there.
Yeah.
Man.
Elizabeth Shue. She gets her top gets a little wet by the end of the movie too. So we get that.
Oh. Yeah, so what is it, man? It's been a while since I've seen it. I just remember how damn fun it was, but it's like an underwater volcano. It goes off or something like that, right? It erupts.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's an earthquake that opens up an underwater lake that's been there for millions of years, and the piranha have been surviving by eating each other.
Cannibal piranha.
Cannibal piranha. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, dude, that movie is so fun. I remember most of it takes place on a yacht. Partiers at the beach, man.
Yep, Jerry O'Connell's yacht of he's filming something like Girls Gone Wild. And yeah.
Oh my god, those days. Holy shit.
Yep.
Back when those were a thing that you could spoof.
True.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Or if you saw him in person at Mardi Gras, so yeah.
What? Wait, did you see Girls Gone Wild?
Yeah, they actually the way that they travel or used to. I don't think they're in business. I think they got sued too much.
No, they got into some shit.
Yeah, they would show up at bars and with cameras, videos, and they'd have waivers for the girls. They go up to the girls first, so it wasn't so straight up as, hey girls, lift your top up. No, they walked up to the girls. They said, hey, look, we're Girls Gone Wild. Here's a form. We want to get you on video, sign this, and then pretend that we just came upon you and you like totally wanted to do this. Yeah. Fun stuff, man.
That's insane, man. I mean, hell, I live in West Virginia. Of course, I'm never going to see some shit like that. But
no, never.
Yeah, never ever. But, man, that's wild. Yeah, so he's like filming some stuff like that. Then you got like the party goers who are just getting absolutely annihilated by Piranha. And like, I remember Ving Rhames, who was also in the movie, bust out.
Dumbest death ever, but go ahead.
Yeah, like that motherfucker busts out. Isn't he a cop and he busts off like the motor of a boat and just carries that son of a bitch around, just killing Piranha left and right?
Yeah, it's like he gets this rage vengeance, like, I'm going to take out as many piranha as I possibly can. And it's like, dude, just get out of the water. You're standing on shore. But he goes back in and I don't know. It's just weird.
Dude, he is for the horde.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Ving Rhames, he ain't no bitch.
No.
He's going in that water and fucking them piranha up, man. But yeah, totally fun movie, dude. So now I think, I mean, for God's sakes, we're both wearing merch to rep the movie here, dude.
Yeah, so, I know. I saw the hat. I'm like, dude, let's switch hats. Yeah, I would have messed you up too by wearing the red Hawaiian shirt.
You should have, man. Hey, we got it. Jaws has to be like the #1 summer horror movie, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a 4th of July holiday gone wrong.
Yeah, man. It's like the dickhead in the movie is the mayor. He's the real bad guy because Bruce, the shark, is out there just cruising around doing what sharks do, eating Alex Kittners. And
yeah.
The mayor's like, dude, we gotta stop this shit, or they're like, we gotta stop this shit, but without closing the beach down.
Yeah, no crap. Yeah. I mean, here's what's funny is too. It's like Jaws basically developed my theory on how to swim in the ocean. Was you naked. Want to anytime you go out there, swim next to the fat guy, and if you can't find the fat guy, you are the fat guy. And it's just like, man, I remember swimming out in the water one day with this theory. I'm like, I'm good. I'm looking around. I see all these skinny people, and I'm like, ah, crap. And I swim back into shore as quick as I can.
Yeah, hell yeah. Get the hell out of there, dude. Yeah, Jaws. Well, shit, man. Jaws even eats the dog, though. So
Pipette. Pipette.
Pipette. Yeah, Pipette gets owned, man. So you might be screwed in general, dude. Like,
yeah.
Oh man, but what a horrible scene! and I recently saw a meme for it. It's like, what's scarier than Alex Kittner dying is the fact that his 60-year-old mom couldn't find him. It's like,
yeah, dude, that's a rough scene, especially when Chief Brody, takes the blame of it. It just full on like, yeah, it was my fault. It's just,
yeah. Like, oh man, yeah, it's so brutal, and like his raft washes up on shore, and it's all shredded and annihilated, man.
Oh, awful. There's so many good shots in that whole movie, but yeah, that one's terrifying. That's just horrible.
Yeah. Did you see? I wish I had it to pull up on the stream here, man. Did you see the footage that was cut from the movie?
Oh, with the piano wire, where they went and bought piano wire? Stuff like that? Yeah, I saw some of it.
No, I didn't know about that. I'm talking about the one where, like, if you look it up, you can see a scene where Jaws is coming up behind Alex Kittner, huge, about to chomp down on him, man.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, about Jaws, though. It's PG. That's probably why they cut that scene.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
Too intense.
Yeah, man. But, man, talk about, like, an awesome, fun summer movie, dude. I remember, because, well, hell, #1, I used to live in what is now your hometown, oddly enough. And, even after we moved, I'd vacation there at least once a year. At least. And, man, I remember, this is no crap, dude, like, in the motel room, like whether I had to take a bath, shower, whatever was going on, man, I would sit there and be convinced Jaws was going to come up through the damn drains and get me.
Or an alligator.
Yeah, we're now. Well, yeah, that's it. But man,
we had one in North Myrtle just a few days ago.
Oh man, did it have a golf ball in its mouth?
Probably. Which shoves his hand in there too. He shoves his hand.
No, man, there's pictures of me somewhere because, I've been a horror fan my entire life. Man, there's pictures of me in pools in Myrtle Beach and I remember taking baths with him too, man. I had a little, like, Jaws thing that you could take in the water with you, man, and it even had, like, blood in his mouth. Oh my God. And you could kind of like squeeze it and it would make that, probably made a noise at some point, but by the end of it, I just remember it doing like that. Because it had been annihilated with water so much.
I was trying to get a buddy of mine to come out and visit that they were worried about, like, their kid getting eaten by an alligator or something. And so I sent him that scene where Adam Sandler jumps into the water and beats up the alligator. I'm like, don't worry, it's not a problem.
Yeah, man, see, that's a strategy that nobody ever tried with Jaws. Just pop him in the nose.
Pop him in the nose.
Yeah, man, that's the official survival advice for people who are being attacked by, a shark. Pop it in the nose. Like, my ass.
Yeah, just hold still.
Yeah. Like, that son of a bitch got some maneuverability on me, man. Like,
well, what was that in Deep Blue Sea where the guy's swimming towards the shark and then rolls in the water and flips off its nose or something? Like, what the heck just happened?
Yeah, my ass. Get out of here, man. Like, you ain't gonna pull the old okey doke on Jaws.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, so at least watch the first Jaws. I also liked the second, even though it's but man, nothing's on the level of the original.
The second one's really intense too. I mean, Chief Brody's all alone. Richard Dreyfuss's character doesn't even bother to show up. He's like, I'm so busy, I can't come back.
Like, I'm good, dude. I'm good, man. But yeah, the third one is god awful, and that's the one where they're like SeaWorld or something.
Oh yeah, and it's the 3D one of it. Yeah. And they still have the scenes that show up there, and like, oh, this must have been in 3D.
Yeah, at the end he comes bursting through a window, just clearly a static image. It's literally if I tried to fucking CGI a shark onto the live stream right now, what it would look like.
Steven Spielberg, probably watching the third one, said, the shark didn't work right in the first one. This whole movie doesn't work right.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. Like, and then there was the fourth one where they kill the son of a bitch with a damn Polaroid camera or something, ain't it? Like,
yeah.
like
that fourth one, I think there's a version of it where Mario Van Peebles actually lives, though you see him in the shark's mouth getting chomped on, and it lets him go because the shark is only out for revenge.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember they take pictures of it, which electrocutes it or some shit, and the shark comes out of the water just making dinosaur noises before they stab it with the boat.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah, the first one is so classic, and everybody was on point in that damn movie.
Oh, it for anybody looking at film and wanting to see, it to me, it has the best interaction between three characters in a standalone movie ever. It's like you look at Star Trek and you look at Kirk and Spock and McCoy. That's classically, with three characters who interact well together throughout a TV show and movie series. These guys get one movie, and the way that they interact in that second half of the movie when they're all on the boat, it's amazing. It's just great.
Yeah, man. And, something that's like a little fun fact for people is that John Milius wrote that USS Indianapolis speech.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it was Spielberg hit him up. It was like, dude, I have this scene. He's like, man, I just need something, man, something, to take this to the next level. And he said while they were on the phone, Milius just straight up he's like, write this down. It's just, and I'm like, oh my God, it's so wild how talented that dude was. In case anybody's wondering, I learned that from the John Milius documentary, which I highly advise anyone to watch. But Milius wrote stuff, like Dirty Harry, Red Dawn, pretty much every badass movie from the 80s. He wrote Rome, or was part of, the HBO series Rome.
Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah. Dude is a total badass, man. But, yeah, the USS Indianapolis scene, which has to be, like, the most memorable moment from such a memorable movie in general. Like, that's insane. I mean, I think that would probably have to be one of my most memorable moments. What about you?
I love it. Just them interacting on the boat together. I mean, that part's great because it just goes dead silent, and then it's like that's all you hear is that speech. But like even certain parts, like where Quint takes an aluminum can and crushes it, and and Richard Dreyfuss's character takes a styrofoam cut and crushes it right in front of him too. It's just like, it's little stuff like that where it's like it doesn't advance the plot in any way. It's just showing these characters and how dynamic they can be together, and just even through the simple expression of crushing a can. So it's stuff like that.
Yeah, man, they were so great. And apparently, Robert Shaw, that's his name, right? Quint? Robert Shaw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, apparently he was not too far off from his character in that movie. Like, that's how he was in real life.
I wouldn't bet. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, what a badass, man. As a matter of fact, when he died from a heart attack. He was, like, cruising around with this chick. And he's like, fuck, I'm having chest pains, man. And she, you want me to drive you to a damn hospital? You want me to do all these? Like, nah, pull over. I'll walk it off. They pull over and he's just out there walking around the car and just kicks the bucket, man. Like, what a total badass.
It's just something you have to do. Just walk off.
Oh, man, yeah. So, like, oh my God, Gory Tigers wanting to know if we came from a Fear and Loathing convention.
Oh, shoot, man.
Hell yeah.
Raoul Duke and Dr. Gonzo.
Yeah. Jordan Graham says the third Jaws movie has one of my favorite worst CGI moments when he's slowly floating towards that glass. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, Jaws,
was that the one you were mentioning?
Yeah, Jaws 3D at the end when he comes through the damn observatory or whatever bullshit they had set up down there, but
yeah, they're all standing just still, watching the shark come in.
That was fucking as bad as that woman in Zombie, man, before she gets her eye gouged out. Like,
that Zombie 2 has so many of those scenes where they're just standing still, frozen. It's like, run, do something. No, they're paralyzed with fear. I'm sorry, I can't move.
Yeah, Jonas, what a Chad, baby. That's what I'm saying. Robert Shaw is a total alpha male. We joked last time, James, because the women were like, oh, if you're going to do this female series, you got to do the Hunks of Horror series. Like, yeah, well, you're going to get Robert Shaw on it now. What do you think about them apples?
Yep.
But man, like, and let's not forget all the camp movies we have. And before I go any further, I do want to give a shout out to Jonas, actually. He is the inspiration for this stream. Oh,
yeah. Great idea, man. You got me watching Sleepaway Camp and that ending. Love it.
Yeah, man. Like, yesterday, Jonas is like, you dudes should do summer horror movies on your next live stream. The next damn day, here we are, baby. But yeah, so, well, I mean, that's what we got to talk about, man. Next up, as far as summer horror goes, you have to talk about all the camp movies. You have Friday the 13th, great summer horror movie. You have The Burning, which is also a great one. And then you have Sleepaway Camp, which is great. But man, you had to rewatch it for this, and like I would have loved to have been there just to see.
It's funny. It's like you know what's gonna happen at the end. You know what's really going on, and you watch these characters, and you just go like, oh my god! It's watching this young boy falling in love with the killer and kissing him and thinking it's true love, and oh my god,
yeah, that has. If I made a video on the most shocking endings in horror, Sleepaway Camp is taking number one. It would have to.
Yeah, especially visually. Someone might argue saying something like Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah,
would probably be up there.
The Mist.
Yeah, The Mist.
But man, think about it though. Like Sleepaway Camp is a total whodunit. So number one, you're like, who the hell is doing all this? So it's going to be a shocking ending no matter what. If they do it right, which they did. They definitely did. But
and it's funny. You watch it too. You look at it and you go, okay, this was in 83. Today, it might not be as shocking. I mean, we have a bunch of those type of movies where, you had The Crying Game. You had other movies where people, are dressed up as women, but not women. But in 83... I mean, I bet people were sitting in the theater go, wow, this girl's got some problems. Wow, this poor girl the whole time. I wonder who's doing this.
Yeah. Surprise.
Yeah. It was her all along, but it wasn't her. Ah!
Yeah, because it's so visually shocking in so many ways. Like, number one, you find out who the killer is. Number two, it's what you like a 13-year-old girl. I can't remember how old she is, but like not only is it like a 13-year-old girl, but number three, she's standing there naked with her penis hanging out. Like, dude, that movie is just so shocking on so many levels, but also it has so many, like, it's so gritty. Like, not only is the ending all jacked up, man, but the fat, like, pedophile dude who gets dumped into the grease or boiling water or whatever it was, man, and, like, you can see his skin bubbling when they carry him out.
Well, what's good about all those different types of scenes and all the grisly moments with it is that there is justification within each one of the deaths. I had to, we had to look it up in regards to why do these little kids get killed, and it's gruesome. Like their sleeping bags are all cut up and they're in there, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But they were the kids throwing sand at her.
Yeah. Well, and man. Okay, so here's one for you, dude, and I'm going to ask every person, and this goes for chicks too. I'm a dude. I can't comment on it for chicks, but if there's any chick out there brave enough to share this information right now, good for you. A death scene that always stuck with me, man, as well, and I was like, oh my god, that would have to be fucking horrible, is in Sleepaway Camp. Because, man, we have all been outside in the sweltering ass summer heat. And then, like, all of a sudden, dude, you get those bubble guts and you're like, oh, and you gotta run, you fucking trot to that bathroom. You peel your pants down because they're stuck to you because you're sweating all over. And, man, that sucks ass. Like, that just sucks ass. Like, you're sitting there taking a hot, sweaty crap. But man, in Sleepaway Camp, this happens to a poor kid, and number two, you gotta think, he's in a restroom that's probably hot as hell too, in a stall, got his shorts down around his ankles, and some sadistic son of a bitch, Angela, drops a beehive on him while he's shitting, and locks the stall door on him, man.
And doesn't even just drop it on him. She gives it, or he gives it a good shake.
Yeah!
Like, make sure I gotta get all the bees out. I'm like, what?
Yes, I mean, I just want to know. I'm pretty damn sure. I'm speaking universally here that is a shitty situation. No pun intended. Like, for all my horror fam out there, am I the only one, or does that suck, man? It's just like, it's even worse when you're in a pool and suddenly you have to go take a dump because now you're soaking wet and have to run in there. Like, oh my god. So I gotta know what the damn horror fam think on that one, dude. But yeah, man, she shakes that damn beehive and it just plops right on him, man. He's struggling to get out. I
saw Jonas put about the curling iron kill. Yeah, we were wondering, where did they put that curling iron? I wonder.
Oh my god. Yeah, man, that chick totally had it coming though, man. What can you say? I mean, she was a total ass.
Yeah, I mean, you're waiting the whole movie to see how she dies.
Absolutely. And, if you guys haven't, okay, so I know Sleepaway Camp is pretty disturbing, and, after that, people are like, screw it, I'm not watching that shit anymore. Like, it's one and done. Sleepaway Camp had sequels. And I will tell you now, if you are a fan of slasher movies, in their most basic form, which is a body count, a little bit of humor tossed in, watch the sequels. Because all they are, like, you ain't going to get no dicks flopping around anymore or anything like that. All that shock factor's essentially gone. Angela now is like a female Bruce Campbell going around killing people at summer camps. So, if you
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's cool. Yeah, so, man, if you like straight up slasher movies that are just fun and body count, the Sleepaway Camp sequels are totally, and man, you can tell because, like, the poster for Sleepaway Camp 2, it has Angela on the cover, and she has her backpack on, and hanging out the backpack, you can see the Freddy glove and the Jason mask. So, totally self-aware slashers, man.
And all the camps, at least these counselors, though abusive and harassing all the other people, I mean, they were at least attentive. And not like Friday the 13th, we're just ignoring certain kids.
Hey, man, was it just me, or was Ronnie just fucking jacked, son? Like, he was going to beat somebody's ass if they weren't careful.
That's right.
Ronnie walking around in that son of a bitch looking like Ken Shamrock. Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, they killed the pedophile off so fast. I'm like, oh, cool, he's dead, or taken away. So it's an okay place for my kids to go. They can explore their sexuality, whichever way it goes.
Oh my god, dude! And wasn't that pedophile scene just insane? Because it's like how accepted that shit was. Because, like, the fat dude's just like, man, look at all that young chicken running around, and then the cook beside him is like, I'd expect you to say something like that, Ronnie. Like. Or Howard, whatever the hell his name was. Yeah, Ronnie's like the only good counselor we got, man. He was totally on. He's talking shit, throwing things around, like.
Oh, it's funny. I was watching that, and my woman's telling me that she's like, "Hey, isn't that your dad?" It's some old guy, totally hitting on a girl who's like probably 18.
You're talking about the head dude. Oh my god, yeah.
The guy in charge. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, he was always walking around with that damn cigar and got pissed off somebody killed his bird. I think that was that one, right? Somebody killed his bird or something?
Did somebody kill his bird? I don't know. I have to ask the fans out there, did somebody kill his bird? All I kept focusing on was the fact that somebody was telling me that this reminded me of my dad. I'm like, my dad was in shape.
Yeah.
He wasn't smoking cigars. He was running marathons, and he could be hitting on, 20-something-year-old women. I saw Patty out there somewhere. So, hey, what do you think about that, Patty?
Yeah, JK, man. Now, that may have happened. The bird thing may have happened in Return to Sleepaway Camp, actually. That's might be what I'm thinking about, dude. So, in case you didn't know, James, there is a fourth Sleepaway Camp movie that came out like fucking 30 years later in 2008. And, dude, I'll tell you what. If you get on live stream and stream you watching it for the horror fam, I'll give you $10 Just so we can all see your reaction, man, at how horrible that damn movie is.
So basically, I sit, you guys watch my face for an hour.
Even if nobody else comes in, I'll still sit there and watch it attentively, like, oh my god. Dude, that movie is the shit of legend. That is a truly bad movie, like. But yes, they do get, like, the original Ricky back, and
$10 is $10.
$10 is $10.
I might do it.
Yeah, they do get the original Ricky and Felissa Rose back to reprise her role as Angela, but
thank God. Well, because at the end of the movie, they don't show the killer get killed.
No, they don't. Yeah, Jonas, his 16-year-old girlfriend was killed. Oh my God, the shit that they got away with in the 80s, man. But yeah, dude, you know, Friday the 13th and The Burning have to make our list of summer horror. You know, I mean, they're summer camps, for God's sakes. I have one special for you, though, dude. That I think is... I think it's safe to say this is your favorite horror movie, and it has summer built right into the title. I know what you did last summer. Yeah!
Yeah, well, I mean, Jennifer Love Hewitt I definitely had a crush on for sure.
Yeah.
And when she's screaming at the screen, what do you want from me? It's like, you know what we all want from you.
Yeah.
But you're not going to do it.
No, totally not, man. And, you know, yeah, so, so basically, it's a slasher movie. It's a total Scream ripoff, written by the same dude who wrote Scream. So, I guess if anyone's going to rip off their own damn movie, it might as well be Kevin Williamson. So it just...
I mean, he does it again, and then I still know what you did.
Yeah. Oh my God! Don't even get that stupid ass Jack Black wandering around in a damn dreadlock wig, like.
Oh, he's your favorite.
Oh
I booked him for your birthday.
Oh,
he's going to come and entertain you in a clown outfit.
Oh my God, dude. I would not want to have me and Jack Black in the same room. I'd probably have to beat the living shit out of him.
So if I have to watch Return to Sleepaway Camp, you should have to watch, like, School of Rock, and we'll watch your face.
Hey, I've actually seen School of Rock. That one's not bad.
Oh my God.
That one's not too bad, but man, yeah, God, that son of a bitch, dude. But yeah, I know what you did last summer is essentially a Scream ripoff. It follows a bunch of teenagers who run over a dude while they're out partying and toss his ass in the ocean, the lake, or something.
The sensible thing is when you hit an old guy and you don't want to get blamed for it, you just throw him in the trunk. Don't check to see if he's actually alive or not. Well, I think they do, but he's clearly not moving.
Yeah.
And then they throw him in the ocean, and he comes back and kills two of them.
Yeah. And you know, there's a lot of star power in this one. You get Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and David from Roseanne.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Ryan Phillippe, ain't it?
No, Ryan Phillippe's in it.
Yep.
Freddie Prinze Jr. is married to Sarah Michelle Gellar too, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
And then they go on to make such classic films as Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah, Jonas, that's what I'm saying. Jonas says another movie I can't take seriously because of Scary Movie. 100%. Like, 100% when you were talking about they didn't check to see if the dude was alive, I was picturing Ray trying to take his pants off and scare him. I'll get his drawers. Oh, man. Yeah, man. So, I know what you did last summer if you're brave enough, because, God, I remember my grandparents, and I have no clue why. Like, because it's rare they go to the theater, and, like, I've drug them out to see some shit. You know, I've drug my grandparents out to see stuff like Bride of Chucky, the Mortal Kombat movie, the old one, stuff like that. So, I mean, You know, their tolerance is alright, but man, for some reason, totally on their own, and one time they decided that they were going to go to the theater, and I Know What You Did Last Summer was what they picked, and they talked about that movie being, quote, a dinger for a couple weeks. Like, that movie is horrible.
Haunted them forever. I mean, one of the most traumatic scenes in the movie is Sarah Michelle Gellar's hair is falling out. God forbid.
No, it gets cut off, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's so malevolent, yeah. Oh. Yeah, the prom, or whatever the hell she was, she won some beauty pageant and woke up the next morning, like before the pageant, and her hair was cut off or something.
Oyster Girl. She was the Oyster Girl or something. the clam princess.
I bet she is. Jesus Christ, man.
Best tuna.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Yes, and the acting was so great in that one, man. Despite the great story. But
and
man,
you know, and that's why you needed a sequel.
Oh my God, we got we got 2 sequels, I think, to that piece of shit. There was I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. Well, hell, what are we talking about? There's like a damn TV show of it now.
Oh God.
Yeah, I think Amazon, of course, bought the rights to it and turned it into a show.
It's just amazing. Kevin Williamson's my hero. I wish I was Kevin Williamson.
Well, hell, Amazon's my hero. So. Sorry asses, like.
Yeah.
Oh, I Know What You Did Next Summer.
Can we just talk more Piranha 3D?
No shit. Hey, man. Hey, go ahead. I'll tell you what, dude. To decompress after this, turn on Piranha 3 Double D.
Oh, my God.
Sit back and enjoy, pal, because it's the same kind of movie, but, like, funnier in my book, because...
Well, they even listed, like, when I read up the description of it, it's a comedy. It's like, awesome. Wait, please, thank you. I mean, the Piranha 3D to me was, they just went for it. If there was an opportunity to show boobs, they did. If there was an opportunity to have a gruesome death, they did. And then they tried to, hey, at the end of the movie, I'm thinking, they're going to do one more death. They're going to do one more death. I know it. They're going to do something scary. And then Adam Scott wears it right at the end. It's like, it's the daddy Piranha. It's like, yes!
Yeah, yes! Yeah, he's like, guys, I have some news. If you thought this was bad, they were only the babies.
Only the babies.
What the fuck? Yeah, man. Yeah, so Piranha 3 Double D, which hell, I'm going to suggest it because it's so damn funny. But, like, you know the bald dude from Anchorman who's in all the Will Ferrell movies?
Oh, yeah.
Champ. Yeah, he's in Piranha 3 Double D, and he, like, opens a water park thing. And has a shit ton of swimming pools, but with a gimmick. He installs cameras in them, and you're allowed to go topless. So...
Of course. Why not? Everybody should be topless.
So his ass is like a total pervert. You know, but under the guy, oh man, I'm doing this as a service to the community here. Yeah, totally hilarious, man. Just that cranks Piranha up a notch.
I got something since we're talking about water parks.
Yeah.
This last weekend, I tear my shorts in the back. I'm going down a water slide, get off of it. I'm walking around. For all I know, it's half hour long.
Oh.
Some gigantic man comes up to me and goes, your shorts are ripped in the back. And I feel back there, I swear to God, it was just the mesh over my ass, walking around, feeling so free. And Missy JoJo comes up to me and she goes, aren't you embarrassed? I said, yeah. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that a dude noticed that. And it wasn't some girl that came up to me and said, hey, your ass is hanging out of your shorts. I mean, how messed up is that? You want to talk about a horror movie? Is where You go to a water park thinking,
oh my God.
"Oh man, I'm a good-looking man. I'm a good-looking man."
I'm goddamn.
Hey, I might be married, but man, other girls find me attractive. And it's like, nope. Big dudes do. Big dudes checking out my ass, looking at my ass as I'm walking through the water park, and I'm just thinking to myself, what if I had gone into a shed or something? Would that guy have followed me into the shed and said, "Oh, I just want to let you know your ass is hanging"?
Oh my God!
And then he pulls some of that the hills have eyes on me. I'm the rape victim. It's like, dude, there you go. That's a premise for a horror movie right there. My ass hanging out at a water park and just getting accosted by every big dude.
The funniest fucking part of that was like, dude, I'm walking around feeling so free. Oh my God, I'm fucking lightheaded after that. Like, I'm gonna need a nap after this podcast. Like, this is the end of Steven over here, man. Like.
Yeah, thanks, Lawrence. Yeah, I'm lucky he didn't spank it. No, he just came up and rubbed me gently.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you.
Whispered in my ear.
Because chances are, I have been to that exact water park you're talking about.
Probably.
And I'm gonna tell you my story from that son of a bitch. It's that one where they have, and it's very similar. It's that one, I think it's beside of King's Dominion or whatever the hell it's called. It's called King something. But they have two 90-foot slides beside of each other. And one is a straight drop. And the other one is like it goes up and down. I mean, they're both 90-foot. I mean, you're going to fly no matter which one you go on, dude. So I climbed the fucking 30 stories to get up to the top of that 90-foot slide. And
Cardio.
Yeah, they're speed slides, man, and I picked the one that goes straight down. I've never been on a speed slide before. I had my sunglasses with me, for God's sakes. I mean, that shows you how prepped I was for this. Like, I had no clue. Don't ask me where the fuck those glasses are, because I have no idea. I imagine they shot into orbit when I hit that son of a bitch. Like, dude... So I didn't know this about speed slides, and you don't think about this, but man, eventually them sons of bitches got to come to a stop. You know what I'm saying? And they don't, I mean, it's 90 foot straight down, and then, boosh, it's flat at the bottom. Dude, as soon as I went down that son of a bitch, glasses flew somewhere, I have no idea, but as soon as I hit that bottom, I literally thought I shit my pants.
Clean you out, man.
Yeah, I was afraid as hell to stand up. I was like, oh my God, my ass. Like, what happened? I didn't realize they stop you by shooting water up your ass. Is essentially how those sons of bitches work. Like,
and then the little kid from Caddyshack runs out, Dookie!
Yeah, dude, I was so scared. Like, I was sitting there for I wasn't afraid of the speed slide. I was afraid I shit myself. I was sitting there for probably a good 10 seconds collecting my emotions, trying to gain the courage to stand up, because I was like, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna look down and it's gonna look like somebody just came and splashed coffee all over this son of a bitch. Like, now thank God that did not happen, but be forewarned, anybody who hits those damn slides at water parks, that is how they stop you at the bottom.
I see Dragon Blues is like, it's always more polite to have a same-sex person let you know, I don't want people to be polite to me.
Yeah, man, yeah.
I would have heard some girl going, yeah, that's the way to go. Bam!
Yeah, man. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, man. So next time that happens, next time you go to a water park, dude, you gotta wear a damn thong. So that...
Crap.
Yeah.
Save myself some time.
Yeah, man. No, if you wear a thong and then put shorts over it and then just make sure you accidentally rip those shorts and then see who has the courage to come up to you and be like, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jonas. I'm telling you, man. Oh, my God, bro. Like, fucking, I felt like the girl from Cannibal Holocaust in that son of a bitch. Like, it went up my ass and out my mouth. Like, but, man, so I guess to another summer horror.
I know we haven't even talked Friday the 13th yet.
Well, I mean, we mentioned it. I was going to move on to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
A very family-friendly movie.
Yeah. If you're wanting one to watch with your children this Tuesday night, man, or Wednesday, whatever the hell it is now, I'm still lightheaded from you were walking around and felt so free. But yeah, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre might be the movie for you. You know, it's essentially a group of friends going on a road trip in a van in the sweltering Texas heat in the middle of summer to visit their granddaddy's grave to see if it's been desecrated.
And then they learned some new dining traditions from the family in the house.
They do. Like one poor girl, you know, she learns that cleanliness is next to godliness by getting the shit beat out of her with a broom. So, yeah, but, you know, that could be a good one to watch during the summer, man.
Yeah, I agree. It definitely happens during the summer. You know, it's funny. I was thinking about the difference between summer movies and, you know, the classic fall or winter dark movies. And it seems to me like most of them, you know, I was trying to think of, like, you got Piranha 3D, you got Sleepaway Camp, and there's always an aura of fun, you know, where somebody either doing something fun or it's a vacation type of thing. Whereas, like, you know, the autumn movies, everybody's inside and it's dark and it's scary. And it's like, nope, summer movies are like, we're totally out in the open. Everything's bright and beautiful. And, oh, guess what? You're still going to die.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so we have to give it up for people who make summer horror movies, man.
Oh, yeah. They don't even have the atmosphere to work with. They have everything's bright lights, everything.
Yeah.
Out in the open.
Yeah, man, and that's kind of a problem I ran into, because it's like, I could have included stuff like Cabin Fever or The Cabin in the Woods, Evil Dead, stuff like that, but to me, for some reason, when I picture those movies, I get like an autumn, a fall vibe to them. Even though people are clearly swimming around in bikinis and, you know, they were on like summer vacation or spring break or whatever, and, you know, Cabin Fever and The Cabin in the Woods and stuff, but...
Yeah, and see, you get forced into that fall movie feel, though, of where they're all together in this house.
Yeah.
You know, and they're not out and about randomly getting killed in a, you know... well, what was that? That one guy in Sleepaway Camp, he's killed and drowned under a canoe.
Oh, man, Patty Heckman, I'll tell you what. If you have seen Frankenstein versus Dracula, I applaud you, because I watched that when I was a kid. I was probably like 6, 7, somewhere in there. One of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life was when I was only 6 or 7 years old. So I applaud anyone who's seen that son of a bitch.
She is right, though. I mean, like, a lot of the times in summer movies, those are like the blockbusters, the big, the big movies. It's like we just had Top Gun Maverick come out.
Oh,
you know, like,
have you seen it yet?
No. I watched the original this weekend to hopefully get to see the second one at some point. But sadly, kids, wife, probably end up being a renter. The young guy's a little too young for it. I tried to get him to watch the beginning. He's like, I don't get what's going on. I'm like, they're flying planes, and those are the bad planes. Those are the good planes. Yeah. No, this is a kid that I know has sat there and watched shit like Doctor Strange or Spider-Man, where they're in different universes and jumping back and forth and timeline hopping. Like, man, I don't understand Top Gun though. I don't understand the Top Gun.
He's bullshitting you, buddy.
Yeah. May get Tom Cruise to wear a Spider-Man uniform, he'd probably do it. You know, it's just, jeez.
Well, just tell him that. Tell him, like, Spider-Man shows up at the end, like, and then, you know what? Just act as surprised as he is when it doesn't happen.
Or you're just like, oh, maybe it's in the end credits, but we can't stay for her. We're really tired, you know.
Yeah. Oh, man, Patty says she loved it. It's better than the original.
There we go.
Damn. Yeah, man, I saw on IMDb, it's already broken into the top 100. It's like number 60 or something. Yeah. Yeah, totally going to go see that bad boy in theaters before it's out.
Yeah, but do they talk about communication skills? About communicating.
Yeah.
Like giving him the bird. Yeah. the finger.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so man, I also included on my list Turistas. Have you seen that?
No, but I did hear it was an organ donating film.
Okay,
yeah,
so
you're supposed to be. It's a family friendly movie about how to donate your organs while on vacation as well.
Yeah, doing the responsible thing. It's essentially a Hostel ripoff. But yeah, so these people are on vacation or whatever, and yeah, they totally wake up in the bathtub full of ice, and yeah, they have their organs trafficked or whatever. But yeah, I mean, they're on vacation, a lot of bikinis, tropical island.
Did they get their cut?
I see what you did there. Yeah. I have It Follows, which took place in the summer. There's some people swimming around. Dead girl on the beach is how the movie opens. So, hey, did you watch It Follows?
I watched some of it. I didn't watch all of it.
What?
As soon as I was with the whole like passing it along via sex thing, but the curse, I'm like,
dude, I thought that movie was so badass. Like, it's so suspenseful.
Just keep passing it along. It's okay.
I mean, yeah. Oh man, yeah. I mean, yeah, dude. That's one of the things. Is like these kids have a curse that they can only pass on with sex, and like that's one of the great things to talk about with that movie. It's like, how in the hell would you survive it?
My question is though, are you able to just keep passing it back and forth?
I've wondered that too, but man, you know how fucking scared we'd be, like, cause you know, you'd want that son of a bitch, like, you'd have one of those pillows that, like, when your partner lays on it, it lights up like 1,000 miles away for those vacationing. I'd want that shit, something, like something that, like,
I don't know. Some people want to go that way, man. It's not like that's scary to me. It's like, yeah, I'll do it.
I'm saying, man, yeah, if I didn't know, like, my partner died or whoever I had sex with last died, like, I'm gonna be paranoid all fucking day thinking they're dead. Like, that son of a bitch is coming for me, man. Oh, Dragon Blues wants to know, is The Wicker Man a summer movie? I've never seen it, but
I know Midsommar is.
Oh, God, neither of us have braved that.
But another cult film?
Yeah, I couldn't do it, man. I'm not going to sit there for no damn 3 hours and watch some bullshit twist where at the end somebody just stares into the camera like, well, this is life now. I'm so serene.
So happy.
I've accepted it.
These are the people I belong with.
Man, and I had to include Addams Family Values.
Yes!
Yes! Because they send Wednesday and Pugsley off to summer camp.
Yep, their play at the end is awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, with the Indians and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. So that had to make the list. I also included Disturbia. Not seen it?
No. Was that the Rear Window knockoff?
I think so. Like, it's so Shia LaBeouf.
Yep, that's why I didn't watch it.
And, Shia. The booth.
Yeah. Yeah. the guy from Holes that, he was in Holes, you should love it. Holes. Yeah. And he was also the hero in Transformers because, Megan Fox would be totally into him. And
well, yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Well, he's great at everything he does, man. He's a total winner.
Yeah.
He survives horror movies, a motivational speaker.
Yep, made sure to have Kingdom of the Crystal Skull take the The Reigns is the worst Indiana Jones movie.
There you go. Wasn't he like a greaser in that movie too? So he's ultra cool.
Yeah, he's super cool. He's a super ultra greaser.
Yeah.
In regards to Dragon Blues, I do like Transformers when I edit Shia LaBeouf out of the movie, and it's all centered around Megan Fox. Yes, and I purposely break my car so she can fix it.
Oh my god! So who would you face swap Shia LaBeouf with in that movie if you could do it?
Megan Fox.
Just have to fucking...
Just put her face on his body the whole time. Or my face. Yeah, there you go. I just put my face on Shia LaBeouf. I worked with a guy one time. He was working for a company that they were developing an app where you could put your face onto like the hero's characters. So yeah, there you go. Shia LaBeouf. Boom. Nope.
Oh my god.
Necro.
Yeah. Man, that's like all that, all those videos that came out where people were messing with that, where they put like Jim Carrey over Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Dude, that shit is so creepy. Like, how in the hell? Like, well, fuck, answer me this, dude. Okay. So answer me this, because I know they did it in like the new Terminators, like they made Arnold young again. I know they did it with Jim Carrey. In The Shining. I mean, that shit looks awesome, right? So, for example, a dragon is a fucking mythical figure. How the hell can they take Arnold Schwarzenegger's CGI'd face and it looks excellent? Like, you have to do a damn double take. I remember they created Edward Furlong's little ass in one, too.
Oh, yeah, and this last one, Dark Fate.
Yeah, how the hell did they make that? And make it look amazing? And then they can't even do some shit like a dragon. Or a piranha, for God's sakes, man. Like, hell, you just watched Piranha.
Well, I mean, think about it. Okay, so they made Arnold young in the Christian Bale Terminator. Mm-hmm. Where he just shows up and it's like, oh my god. Yeah, and that was a while ago now.
Yeah. So what in the hell? Like, why is it when I watch The Thing prequel or something, it just looks like a fucking Play-Doh blob rolling around with like oil smeared all over it. Stupid, man.
Budget. Didn't want to do it right. They're like, yeah, whatever, just have a stick figure.
It looks like the special effects they pulled off in Orgasmo.
Yeah.
And Trav Zimmerman, Club Dread.
You can tell my new favorite movie is Piranha 3D, that the fact that they actually had a penis flying across the screen and getting eaten by Piranha. And not only getting eaten by Piranha, but having to fight over the penis between two Piranha. They were so into the penis that they had to fight over it.
Yes. Dude, I tell you what, that's it. After, you know what, we're going to have to get off this podcast right now. I'm going to write my summer horror movie, and in it, just in the background for no reason, I'm just going to have you walk by with
my ass hanging out.
With your mesh ass.
And nobody tells me, like the whole movie, like it's constant, like I constantly walk through the movie and nobody mentions anything about it. It's like, does he know his ass is hanging out? It's like, yeah, he kind of does. I think he does. I don't know. Somebody should tell him. Nah.
Yeah, and then at the end, like some new survivor that, you know, is hanging out with your group or whatever, she finally is the one who tells you at the end, like, dude, your ass is hanging out.
What are you talking about? It's going to be the guy from Deliverance. It's going to tell me, squeal like a pig for me.
Yeah! Hell yeah!
I'm sure that was a summer movie. Swear to God, that was a horror movie.
I'm gonna have so many subliminal images and shit too. Like while you're walking around with your ass hanging out, there's just gonna be a dude staring at it while eating a corn dog. Just all slow.
Yeah. It's the guy from the beginning of Sleepaway Camp. Oh, he looks good. He looks so tasty. It's just like no. Dude, at that point, I knew my life was over. My life as being an attractive man was done. And I'm like, might as well just start. I'd come home with a 12-pack of beer every night, big bag of potato chips, just sit on the couch and go, oh, well.
Dude, Jonas called it, too, before you even said it. I mean, it'll be that shit. That's what I'm saying, man, dude. You don't know. Like, That's what we're going to have to do, man. We're just going to have to start taking selfies of our ass. Just so we, you know, we can get an understanding of what's going on, man. Like, all right, man, I don't have it anymore, boys.
Transition the channel to social experiments about my ass. Like, who's going to come up to Necro and tell him that his ass is hanging out in different locations? The mall, church, you know, like, wherever, the park.
Why does Necro's ass look like somebody kicked the fucking baked potato?
I'll do it at the gym tomorrow and tell you who comes up to me. It'll probably be some really old dude. Hey, looking good back there, boy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep now. Thank you.
I don't blame you. I'm just glad I wasn't there for that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to therapy tomorrow, and they're gonna just show up and here's your shorts and your straight jacket, and the shorts are gonna have the ass cut out, or at least in my mind it will be, and I'll be like, just over it, whatever.
No, fuck it, man. Just hell, you're bringing chaps back.
I don't. Apparently, none of the women want my ass chaps hanging out.
That's bullshit, man.
Or here's what it was, is that they were enjoying it so much and didn't want me to cover it up.
Yeah. Yeah, either way, man, this tells us you need to work on them squats, dude. Because either
what do you think about that, Dragon Blues?
Yeah, either women are looking or they aren't looking. And that can be remedied either way with squats.
You know what? Here's actually how I figured out that women weren't actually looking, is I didn't get any bills tucked into the mesh.
Oh, wow.
I didn't get any bills.
Well, folks, if you see Necro out there in the wild, feel free to stuff money in his pants. Preferably in the derriere region. We need to up his feel goods.
That's right.
Yeah, give him some self-confidence. Put them Benjamins.
I like it.
Yeah. But all right, my friends, we're an hour in. If anybody has any last-minute questions, comments, whatever, we will take them right now. And if Necro, if you had any more summer horror goodness you want to throw out there, man.
No, man. I can't. I'll be honest. If you haven't seen Piranha 3D and you want to see some summer movie,
summer vibes.
Trying to be clever about it. It's just, but whatever. You want to see some good scenery? Yeah, check out Piranha 3D.
Oh man, hey Jonas, thanks for coming in, brother. Man, I'm glad you were able to sneak your way in here, dude. I'll catch you later, man. Swing me some messages. Stay in touch, chef boy. Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, dude, totally to decompress after this, man. Go watch Piranha 3 Double D and let me know what you think.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, you're going to have a blast, man. But all right, my friends, thank all of you for coming in. We appreciate it. I'm going to get to work on a video, and we will see you on the next one. So look horror.
Listen horror.
Talk horror. See ya!